Hello everyone, this is CactusMarsh, and today we're playing Super Mario Party Jamboree, and we're doing a speed run of it. It came out like today, and then I bought it digitally, and I've just been playing it all day. But yeah, we're doing a speed run. The specific speed run we're doing is a Party Planner Trick speed run. Party Planner Trick is like the single player mode in this game. You mainly go through like the 5 different boards and do like some mini game challenges, and you do like some delivery quests and just like, you know, talk to NPCs and stuff. It's fun. It's fun. It kind of reminds me of like the Game Boy Advanced Mario Party game. So it's like a nice little fun thing. And so when I first did it, I thought, what if I speed ran it? So that's what we're doing. I'm talking over myself playing it, because when I did the speedrun, I was just, you know, listening to like some Northern Line or some streams while just, you know, playing mindlessly. But here I'll give my expert commentary over it. So the aim of the speedrun, since it's 80%, is to get 30 mini stars in each board. 80% just means, you know, get to the credits, because you'll see the credits once you beat this game mode. I'm not doing 100% speedrun in this game mode, because that's like an insane one. It just so many like luck-based mini games you would have to do, and so many like just long mini games that I'm not doing 100% speedrun. So I'm just doing 80%. So that means we only need 30 mini stars.
Round 2
on each board. 100% would be 60 mini stars on each board, and it would just be like way too much. So yeah, we're doing 80%. Just need 30 mini stars. You talk to NPCs and they either give you a minigame challenge or just like a delivery quest. The minigame challenges can give you either like 3 mini stars or 2 mini stars, and the delivery quests usually just give you like 1 mini star. So it's definitely like, it was fun routing out this speedrun and like trying to figure out what was the fastest route. I'm pretty sure I've got a pretty good route. Maybe there's like some better routing changes I could do, but I'm pretty sure I've got like the good route. I did like, you know, some testing and stuff. But yeah. This one minigame is a bit long, but unfortunately this first board, Goomba Lagoon, there's not a lot of good options here. It's not a lot of good options. So even this minigame I just had to do. This one gives me 3 mini stars, but yeah, it was kind of long for my liking. I'm looking for like minigames, if they give me 3 mini stars, to last like 30 seconds. Or less, you know, preferably, but that was like more than 30 seconds. So not the most preferable minigame to do, but we didn't have a lot of things to choose from. Yeah, we're doing a 2 mini star minigame, but it's like super fast. It's called Fast Fishing. It's super fast. And it's a motion control minigame. Whoa, motion control. I actually love motion control, at least in Mario Party. It's pretty fun. But yeah, look how fast that one was. For 2 mini stars, that was like instant fast. So that was like a good minigame choice. So I'm always looking for like, if we're doing minigames, I want them to be fast. And if we're doing the delivery quests, I want them to be fast, because, you know, it's a speed run. But yeah, I'm just looking at my guide, just like, you know, trying to be like, oh, what do I do? I kind of wrote a guide, but it's kind of like basic, just like talk to this guy and then go here and then talk to this guy. Here you have to do this little thing where you talk to the Goomba and find his conch shell, because that's going to lower the water level so you can walk around and get to the other parts of the island. So there are some things in each board that you have to do. Although, I think it's only in the first board and the 5th board that you have to do things. Yeah, I think every other board, it's all optional stuff to do. But the first board and the 5th board have like mandatory stuff. So this was mandatory, and now we can like just go anywhere we want. Ooh, anywhere we want. And we get a mini star, nice. But yeah, you need 30 mini stars, and we're just trying to do the fastest stuff. I do try to prioritize the NPCs, because even though these are only giving us 1 mini star, you see how fast that was? It's just like super fast. So yeah, I'm trying to do all the fast NPCs. Some of these NPCs are like take too long. Like they just have a huge animation play out. Like the zipline ones, you have to like talk to them and then walk to the place and then walk back and then see an animation, all for 1 mini star. So I'm not doing any of the zipline ones, but here, just this Toad Shop Toad one, I'm fine with doing that one. Like I said, I think I've got a pretty good route, but maybe there's like some things that you could do better. Also, there's a lot of like menu management and movement management that I'm not always nailing. You see me just like walking around. Oh, here you play rock, paper, scissors. I chose paper because the first 3 times I've done this, he's always started with rock. But this time he decided to do scissors, so I kind of like panicked and just forced paper and finally got it. But every single time I did test runs, he always started with rock, so that's why I went straight to paper. But this one time, he starts with scissors. Come on, man. A mechanic that you should probably know is that at the end of each board you're gonna fight a boss, and here you can see Spike is gonna help us fight that boss. Some of the NPCs like Toad and Spike will help you fight the boss. For the most part I think you want them. It's kind of tough. Like, I think it somewhat scales to how many NPCs you have, but I don't know. Maybe it doesn't scale. I feel like it scales, but I think you just want as many NPCs as you can. Here as a little side note, I try not to like win by too much, because I want this minigame to end fast. So I don't want it to drag on, like, you know, having 80 womps or 100. So I only get 46 here, because I don't want the minigame to last long. But yeah, I think you do want as many NPCs as you want on your team. The final boss on each board. The problem is, like, a lot of the NPCs want you to do their showdown quests. I mean, their showdown minigames, and their showdown minigames take so long. Like, maybe like 2 minutes, maybe even more. Like Mario and Donkey Kong, man, their showdown minigames I think actually just take 2 minutes, which is like, no thank you. So I just like ignore the showdown NPCs, or they just like take like 2 minutes, because that's too much. 3, 2, 1. Here's another motion control minigame that's pretty fast. Pretty fast. It's kind of weird one. You just hear all the characters making noises. It's kind of a weird one, but yeah. I mainly did this speedrun because I thought it would be fun, you know, playing the route, and, you know, kind of fun to play it. It is kind of fun to do the speedrun, it's just, there are some annoyances. Like the menu management, you gotta spam A when you're just talking to a bunch of dialogue boxes. But for the most part, it's pretty fun. You're gonna see a lot of text box spam coming up, because there's one guy that can give you 10 mini stars, but you gotta solve 10 of his quizzes, and he appears in every board, so that's like 50 quizzes that we just gotta spam through text box wise. Oh, it was kind of a pain on my hand, man. I was kind of like having to rest my hand after spamming the A button. But yeah, here we're just walking around. Here's the guy. Like it too, he gives you a quiz. And I wrote down beforehand the answers. Like, I wrote down if it's the answer 1, 2, 3, or 4, and I was just, you know, trying to do it as fast as possible. But yeah, the speedrun is basically just minigames, menu management. It's a fun one. It was a lot of fun to route. You know, it's fun, you know, like trying to solve the puzzle of, oh, which way's the fastest, which of these options given to you is the fastest. It's just like a fun puzzle to solve. But yeah, it's quite the speedrun. It's a bit annoying. I mean, you can see here, this is a bit annoying of hearing Glakito go, heh heh, ba ba. Yeah, this is a bit annoying. I feel like I'm gonna hear this in my dreams, man. Glakito just making these noises over and over again. It's a bit annoying. And also, to actually start the speedrun, you have to do it on a fresh save. You have to do it on a fresh save. You have to delete your save data and do a fresh save with your user. Because if you don't, then your achievement data will be like messed up. and like it won't be like it won't be this. You would already have unlocked achievements that other people might be unlocking on their speedruns, so you just have to do it on a fresh save.
Go!
Here's another motion control minigame that's fast. But yeah, it's just annoying because you gotta delete your save data and then watch like the 5-minute cutscene at the beginning of the game, and then you can start the speedrun. But yeah, you just gotta delete your save data. It gives you an option once you beat the story mode to do like another save file, but it won't reset your achievements data and your battle pass data.
A new record!
There's not like really a battle pass in this game, it's just it tracks how many achievements you've done in the game. It just gives you like rewards based on that. But it's, you know, stylized as a battle pass, but it's like no, you don't like pay for it, it just tracks how many achievements you do. But yeah, that's why to do this speedrun you need a fresh save, which is a bit annoying to do. A bit annoying, so yeah. It was a decent speedrun. Plus the game is fun. Super Mario Party Jamboree is fun. I would recommend it. It's got like, I think it's got like some FPS issues. Like it kind of stutters every now and then, which is a bit weird. I wasn't sure if it was my like OBS capture card or something, but I'm pretty sure it was like losing frames every now and then, which was weird. But yeah, here's the boss fight. Drago New. The boss fights are like the, if you remember Mario Party 9 and 10, it's like those boss fights. And here's our allies. Ooh, oops. Accidentally banged my knee. Well, it was a long speed run. I mean, it was only like an hour or so, but it was long. I gotta like stretch, man. It was a long speed run. Ooh. It was only like an hour, but still. It was like an hour of non-stop gameplay. There's like no breaks in this speedrun. There's like barely any downtime. The only downtime you get is like when you get to like a new board and they like, you know, zoom out and show you the entire board. But other than that, it's just gameplay right back to back to back. But yeah, here's the boss fight. You can see why having another NPC would be helpful. They could collect more shells and then, you know, throw more shells into the game. But I swear, like, I feel like the boss's HP, like, scales to the amount of NPCs you bring. Like, I couldn't really tell with this boss fight, but on the 4th boss fight, on the Roll and Raceway boss fight, I feel like the HP bar scaled. Because I only brought, like, one NPC with me. And, like, we were able to do it, like, the same amount of rounds as when I brought like 3 NPCs with me, so I don't know. I feel like the HP bar might scale the amount of NPCs you bring, but maybe it doesn't. Either way, it was really only like realistic for me to bring 2 NPCs for this fight, because I did not want to do Mario's Showdown minigame, because that takes like 2 minutes, and I didn't want to do Donkey Kong's Showdown minigame, which takes like 2 minutes. Toad and Spike are just an easy pickup, so that's why I brought them. But yeah. Yeah, this really reminds me of Mario Party 9 and 10. Really reminds me, like that VHP bar, everything. Yeah, for all the weirdness that Mario Party 9 and 10 did with like the car system, it was still kind of fun. You know, it had good minigames. It had good minigames at least. Oh, listen to this boss music. Boss music's pretty good too. Well, at least this boss music is. I can't remember any of the other Mario Party soundtracks. Although it had been a while since I last played on Mario Party. Look at me now, I'm just yapping because it's not much to comment on. We get like a 4-rounder on this boss fight. I don't know if like an extra NPC would have made it a 3-rounder, but like you would have to spend like way more time getting the extra NPC that it probably wouldn't even like be fast. I didn't like, you know, time it with like a stopwatch or anything, because then you would have to like try out so many variations of the routes that would just take like so much time to like actually build a route. I kind of just like eyeballed it, like seeing, yeah, this probably is too long. This probably takes too much time. I was kind of just eyeballing it because I actually like stopped watching all the variations on the route. Would just like take weeks, man. It would take weeks. So I kind of just eyeballed the route. But yeah,
Finish.
that's Goomba Lagoon. Honestly, I don't even really know where to end the split. I think I've got a good spot where we end the split. They're gonna say like Goomba Lagoon cleared, and that's when I end the split. But yeah, that's Dragoneel defeated. Like I said, you only need 30 mini stars to do the story mode. And I'm not doing 100% speedrun. It takes 60 mini stars. But yeah.
Clear.
Yeah, Dragoneel Slayers cleared. That's where I split. Like I said, I don't really know where to put my splits, so I just split it there. But yeah, that was the first. Shoot, my throat's getting dry. I'm gonna have to speak for a whole hour. Ooh. But yeah, that was the first board, Goomba Lagoon. 15 and a half minutes. I think this was definitely the longest board. King Bowser's Keep might be longer, but I think Goomba Lagoon was the longest board. Here you can see the achievements I was talking about in the like battle pass system. Yeah, this is why you need a fresh save, because you would probably already have achievements, and then you would just skip through that, which would be kind of like unfair. But yeah. Goomba Lagoon, longest board, longest time to complete, and now we're at Mega Wiggler's Tree Party. This one's a lot of fun, cause so you saw how many minigames we did in Goomba Lagoon? We did like what, 4 or 5 of them? Here we're only gonna do like 2 minigames. I think we only even do like 1 minigame. We're just gonna be running. We're just gonna be running, man, because there's gonna be one NPC that wants us to pick up like 7 tree branches across the whole map. And then he gives us, you know, 7 mini stars. So we're just gonna run around the map, gather 7 tree branches, and get 7 mini stars. And then along the way we're gonna talk to like every NPC that gives us an easy mini star. So yeah, only 1 mini game on this map that we're gonna do. And then we're just gonna talk to a bunch of NPCs. The really tough thing is like keeping in track which NPCs you need to talk to and which direction you need to go first. You're gonna see I'm gonna forget some tree branches and I'm gonna have to like walk back to get them because I'm like so focused on talking to the NPCs that I forget the tree branches. Oh man, the penguin, dude. You gotta love the penguin's design. Such a good design. But what's the penguin doing all the way out here in this forest? But yeah, we made sure to walk onto Wiggler's his head and get the star. And now we can just do like that Wiggler quest line. Yeah, it's just a bunch of NPC delivery quests and stuff. It's just like super fast. If you're like comparing this pace to like a Goomba Lagoon, it's just super fast. Goomba Lagoon had like nothing on like this caliber. There's like nothing I could like chain together. Yeah, here I remember to walk on the Wiggly spot. And here's where I'm gonna like forget to get some tree branches. Yeah, forget that one. And I'm like starting to get flustered because I'm like trying to remember what to do, and I'm looking at my notes. I'm like, I gotta talk to Monty Mole, I gotta talk to an NPC, what am I think I'm forgetting something. And it's not even, I don't even remember the tree branches until I talk to this piranha plant and I see the tree branch in the background. And that's when I realize, shoot, I forgot the tree branches. This is when I realize I forget the tree branches. The whole reason why we're walking around the map. So I gotta do the walk of shame. Walk of shame back. Luckily, I managed to remember that. Luckily. Only cost me like a couple seconds. But yeah, we're doing like no minigames. There's our penguin buddy. Our penguin buddy. It would actually be fun to play as the penguin. I'm surprised they haven't let you play as the penguin in a Mario Party game. I feel like he would be a fun. Well, I guess they. Yeah, he would just be fun to play as. He would just be fun. And here's our boy. Oh no, here's our boy Lackey too. Ooh, I'm gonna remember all these noises he makes. They're gonna be ingrained in my soul, man. Lackey too, please, no. Yeah, like I said, 10 quizzes on each board, 50 quizzes. 50 times we have to hear Lackey too. It's just like, you just have to. Like, these mini stars are so easy to get. Like, look how easy these mini stars are. You just have to do Lackey too, man. You just have to. You just have to. But yeah, we're only gonna do like one mini game on this board. It's like the fastest. This one's the fastest, man. Jeez. Yeah, the speedrun, it's okay. It's an okay speedrun. I don't think the 100% speedrun would be more fun, because you gotta do a lot more luck-based minigames, and you gotta do a lot, like, longer minigames. So I don't think 100% speedrun would be more fun. Here's our, only minigame of this place. I choose this one specifically because it has a 30-second time limit, so I know it's only gonna take 30 seconds. And it gives you 3 mini stars. It gives you 3 mini stars, and it's only gonna take 30 seconds. I accept that. I accept that. Plus, I love this minigame. This minigame is so fun. I can't remember. Is this in Mario Party 8? I feel like it was in one of the Wii or Wii U Mario Parties, right? I feel like this was one of the later Mario Parties, but I love this minigame. But yeah, it only takes 30 seconds to get 3 mini stars. It's like perfect. Perfect, perfect. It's funny that they brought the mini stars back too. They're a good design. At least like the graphic design of them, they look cool. They look cool. Here I forget I need to talk to the shop. But I like instantly remember. There's a lot you gotta keep in mind when you're doing this speedrun. There's a lot you gotta keep in track of. There's a lot of NPCs you gotta talk to. Just a lot. But yeah, one minigame. Ooh, this is definitely the fastest one. Definitely the fastest. And now I'm just cleaning house. You just gotta talk to Toadette, talk to the green shy guy. He'll give you 7 mini stars, and then you just gotta talk to the yellow Toad. So yeah, easy. Easy. The boss is gonna be a bit difficult. I don't play this boss fight that well, just because it's like... It's a difficult boss fight. It's a difficult boss fight. You'll see. You gotta like ground pound on this bee, but it keeps like moving in like an inconvenient way. It's just a tough boss fight. I think Roll'em Raceway I think is the easiest boss fight. But yeah, this is definitely a difficult one. Yeah, pretty simple speedrun. But it was fun to route. That was the main thing. I mainly did this just because it was fun to route. I kind of like puzzles. I like RPGs. I like puzzles. It was a fun thing to do. Fun thing to do. And you know, once you route a speedrun, you gotta run it. You gotta run it. I feel like someone's probably gonna like make a guide for like, you know, 100%ing this game mode. I could have probably made that guide, but I'm not really a guide making kind of person. I just, you know, do things that interest me, things that seem fun. And this seemed fun, and it was fun. It was fun. But yeah, I probably won't try to like min-max my PBs. I'm like very happy with my time this run. There's like really only one thing that went wrong, and I managed to like minimize the damage it did. There's really like only one mistake, and like, you know, some minor movement and menu management and text box management. But yeah, this is the boss. This is the boss.
Start.
You gotta ground pound him, and the first phase isn't that bad. First phase is fine. So the thing, you have to, when you ground pound, you have to land back on a platform before you can ground pound again. You can't just spam ground pounds. You gotta land on a platform again to ground pound. Otherwise, I'll just be spamming ground pounds. You know, you gotta land back on solid ground before you can ground pound again, which makes this fight a lot more difficult because you can't just spam. And the second phase is just like super difficult because he removes those middle two platforms. And like I said, you need to stand on solid ground in order to ground pound again. So yeah, you're gonna see me like kind of just flub this fight. Yeah. Luckily I got my 2 followers, so they can kind of carry me. But yeah, I just flub right there. Luckily Toadette and Monty Mole can kind of just carry me this fight. Yeah, this one's just a tough fight. Just a tough one. Although I do have the most points. So maybe I'm carrying the... yeah, I do got the most points. But yeah, that's... look at that, that's a Mega Wiggler's Tree Party.
Finish.
In like 11-ish minutes. Yeah, way faster than Combo Lagoon. Like 4 whole minutes faster. That's crazy. I think this was the shortest board. This was the fastest board, Mega Wiggler's Tree Party. Cause like one minigame and just like, yeah, so easy. Ooh, so easy.
Clear.
There we go. Ooh. And then but yeah, like I was saying, I thought I think someone will end up making like a, you know, 100% guide for the party planner trick, how to like get all the mini stars. I could have made that guide, but it was gonna be like, I think a bit too boring for my taste. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people are gonna want to look up those guides because some of the quests, they're all easy, but like there's so many of them that you can just get confused by some of them. Like there's so many quests. They're mostly easy, but some of them are confusing. And you can only do some after you've done others, so like you don't even have access to all the quests at the beginning. You gotta like do some, and then you'll unlock others. So yeah, I think people are gonna look up the 100% guide up. But here we are, Rainbow Galleria. We're gonna do some more mini games on this board. We do like 4, I think. This one's a very quick motion control
2,
one.
1.
And gets you a few mini stars, so like easy choice. A lot of the motion control ones are like easy choices because they're all like super fast. Mainly because Nintendo doesn't want you doing motion controls for like longer than like 30 seconds. They don't want you hurting your wrists.
Winner.
But yeah, like 10 seconds to get 3 mini stars, like so good. But yeah, here we're just gonna be like kind of running around too, but also just doing a lot of mini games. This one's not gonna take as long as Goomba Lagoon, but it still takes some time. Here, since Laika 2 is like right next to us, we just start out with Laika 2. I kind of like try to plan the routes so we move in one fluid motion and I don't have to do a lot of backtracking. Because board movements vary, like you gotta plan that out very well so that you're not just wasting time walking back and forth. You gotta like have it all in one go. So that's why we kind of just do Laika 2 now. Also, if you're wondering what happens if you get a question wrong, you just gotta You just gotta talk to him again and you can just answer the question again. There's no penalty for getting the question wrong. You just gotta talk to him again and then choose the right answer. Yeah, very forgiving, which I appreciate. But yeah, it's basically gonna be smooth sailing. My only real mistake is gonna be in King Bowser's Keep. There's one mistake, because it's gonna be an RNG based minigame. And I get RNG screwed, and I almost like reset the run because of it, but I like think a bit on it, and then I'm like, I can salvage this, I can salvage it. Because the mistake only makes me lose one mini star, so I just salvage it. But we're not there yet, we're at Rainbow Galleria. Right now I just talk to the NPCs to initiate the quest line. Because for some of these NPCs you actually have to talk to them, so that they spawn in their quest line items, because otherwise their quest line items won't actually spawn into the map. You have to actually talk to them and initiate the quest in order to see their quest items spawn onto the map, like the penguins and like some of the items you can pick up. So that's going to be also something that might trick you up.
Finish!
Because like you talk to someone, and you've already explored the map, but you don't know that their item's going to spawn on the map now that you talk to them, so that might trick some people up when they're trying to 100% this game mode. Just like the item spawn locations. Okay, but here we're kind of, oh yeah, here's, so I said you're only forced to do things on the 1st and the 5th map. Here you're forced to, like, you know, open up these escalators. So yeah. It's only the 2nd and the 4th map that have optional stuff. This 3rd map, you have to, like, you're forced to open these escalators up. I think there's a different escalator we could have opened up, but it would have taken longer. Here we've got like a bunch of NPCs we just get to talk to. And we get Birdo! I love Birdo, man. Birdo's the best. And listen, there's gonna be this cool sound effect that plays once Birdo joins our team. Listen to this sound effect. Ooh, did you hear that? That was cool, man. That was cool. I love Birdo. Birdo is such a good design. But yeah, right now we've got just a couple of NPCs. We've done 2 minigames so far. I think we might be doing 2 more, or maybe just 1 more. I think we're doing just 1 more. But yeah, we're just like talking to NPCs, initiating their quest lines. And here, okay, so this minigame's kind of a tough one. But I do it because it gives you 3 mini stars and it's like kinda fast. But this one's a tough one. On one of my practice runs, I actually lost this mini game, so I was kind of like nervous. You want to pay attention to which toad lets go first, and then use the background to know when they let go. Because then you want to like time it to when that first toad let go. So you gotta like do it like, you know, based on the background. But like during my previous practice run, I actually lost.
Start.
Well, I got 2nd place. But that's basically a loss. Because then you only get to 2 mini stars. So I was kind of nervous. But luckily, I hear Bowser let go. And then I don't hear either Peach or Daisy let go in a reasonable amount of time, so I let go. Because I know Peach and Daisy are gonna let go too late and they're gonna fall off.
A new record.
Because you have to survive, but you also have to beat the others. But luckily I knew that Peach and Daisy were gonna fall off because they didn't let go in like a reasonable amount of time after Bowser. But yeah, I lost. I got 2nd place in this minigame in one of my practice runs, so I was a bit nervous there. But yeah, I think that's all the minigames we do on this map. It's just kind of faster to get your mini stars from NPCs. Here, I do some bad map movement again. But yeah, a lot of the minigames take like 30 seconds or more. And then that's not even counting the loading screens where you have to load into the minigame and then load out of the minigame. So it's just faster to like talk to the NPCs if they have like a fast have a fast chain. Although like I said, I haven't like, you know, stopwatched it. I haven't like, you know, compared the exact times. Maybe some of the mini games are faster. Like you see, I do walk a bit here for this NPC quest. But I still think, just from eyeballing it, I'm pretty sure this is the fast route. But maybe like one minigame might be like faster. Cause some of the 2-star minigames are pretty fast. Like there's an arm wrestling one that I didn't do, but that one's pretty fast. So I don't know. Like I said, I didn't stopwatch it. I didn't like time all the variants on the route, all the variations. I just kind of eyeballed it. So maybe there's a faster route. But I'm pretty happy with my route. Pretty happy with it. If you're wondering why I don't do the stamps, there's 4 stamps that you can get on this map. It's because the stamps don't even give you mini stars. Once you get all 4 stamps, then you can turn it in, and then you can like do a quest, a mini game to get 3 mini stars. But like getting an individual stamp doesn't give you any mini stars, so I just ignore it. I ignore it. But yeah, we just have to go up to this Shy Guy. I forget the name of this special Shy Guy variant. But yeah, then that's our last mini star. But like I said, maybe some of the other mini games would be faster. Like that arm wrestling robot one. It's like tough to say. Because it's pretty fast. My route, walking to these NPCs, it's pretty fast. Okay, we've got 2 NPCs once more to take on the mole. What's his name? Mega Mole? I think it's Mega Rocky Wrench. Okay, yeah, Mega Rocky Wrench. That's right. This is actually the last time we're gonna have 2 NPCs. Because in Realm Raceway and King Bowser's Keep, we're only gonna have 1 NPC. Because it's just going to be too inconvenient to get any other NPCs on those maps. It's just too inconvenient. But yeah, this one's not too bad. Not too bad. The NPCs are actually pretty good at tracking the mole. So you could just like follow the NPCs cursors. They're pretty good at tracking. Although for this, I kind of panicked. There I kind of panicked. I was kind of just button matching willy-nilly there and wasn't paying attention to the wrenches they were throwing at us. But yeah, this one's pretty simple. Pretty simple. Oh yeah, Birdo's definitely carrying us this time. We're definitely getting carried by the NPCs. But here I start to carry my weight. Here I'm starting to scale. Bam! But yeah, it's important to hit those wrenches, otherwise you'll be stunned. Otherwise you'll be stunned. But yeah, this is like the halfway point. Halfway point. I think... I'm trying to think what's like the hardest map. I don't know. King Bowser's Keep has like 1 hard minigame, but that's basically it. Although I think a King Bowser's Keep boss fight is pretty tough. Just to do it in like a fast fashion. But you'll see, you'll see. Anyway, that was Rainbow Galleria. I actually like this map a lot. It's cool. You can go to a mall. You can go to a mall and ride the escalator and the elevator. Pretty cool design. Coconut Mall. Pretty cool design. And that's
Clear.
Rainbow Galleria. Yeah, this game's got some cool not like, you know, custom maps, but like original maps. This game's got some cool original maps. Realm Raceway is pretty cool too. But yeah, pretty simple speedrun. I don't know if I'll do any other speedruns in this game. I know in previous Mario parties, people have done like a minigame challenge speedrun where they do like all the minigames. I don't know if I'll do that. I don't know if I'll do that. Some of the minigames are very luck based. Like very luck based. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but here's Roller Raceway. I think we only do one minigame on this. No, we do 3. We do 3 minigames. No, 4 minigames, yeah. This one's kind of a long map just because, you know, it's long. It's a huge map. You're meant to drive down it with a car. It's a raceway. But we gotta walk. You gotta freaking walk. But yeah, I do like 4 minigames here. Here we've got a quest to deliver 5 milks to 5 toads. And, you know, it's Wiggler milk. I don't know how I feel about that. Wiggler milk? I don't know how I feel about that. I'm just gonna ignore that it's Wiggler milk. But yeah, we're basically just walking around the whole map to deliver the milk. And along the way, we grab the easy NPCs and grab the easy minigames. I try to choose the minigames that can be completed in 30 seconds or less. There's a tilt-a-golf minigame that I don't choose because it's like the NPCs take too long and it's not usually like completed in 30 seconds or less. Here you'll see Cold Front's like completed very fast. Even though like they give you 45 seconds of time, but this one's completed like very fast. Like damn, Koopa Troop is gone. Luigi's gone. And soon, Boo's gone. Yeah, that was 16 seconds. Very easy minigame.
Winner!
Yeah, like I said, I just choose the fast ones. Choose the fast minigames. But it's fun, like, you know, comparing them. And trying to, like, figure out, like, technically, I think in some minigames, if you get, like, super lucky, they might be faster. But, like, that's, like, you know, unrealistic to assume you'll get, like, the super luck on all the minigames. So, like, I don't, like, choose minigames that, like, require you to be super lucky to, like, you know, in theory be faster. I don't choose those minigames. I just choose the ones where, like, realistically I'll be fast. Here it's kind of weird that, like, you get sent back. It's kind of weird that you get sent back. I mean, I appreciate it so that I don't have to walk all the way back, but that was kind of weird that they send you flying and then they just send you back. Gotta walk back to this toad and give him his milk. His Wiggler milk. Oh no. Wiggler milk. But yeah, I didn't talk to Daisy because her showdown minigame takes too long. Here we do Tiny Triathlon. This one's super fun. Motion controls. It's super fun.
3.
Dude, there's some good
2,
minigames in this game.
1, go!
There's some good minigames. They brought the bike back from Super Mario Party. They brought the bike back. Yeah, this one's just so much fun. Unfortunately, I gotta wait for the others to finish. And this one does take a bit longer than 30 seconds. But only like a bit longer. Like, yeah, it only takes like 4 seconds more than 30 seconds. The Tilt-a-Golf would have taken longer, and then there's another 3-minute star game that would also take longer. I think it was like Capture the Flag, where there's like a bunch of flags on a planet and you gotta walk around and capture them all. And you gotta, like, you know, the minigame doesn't end until they're all captured, so that one takes a while. So even though this one took more than 30 seconds, it's still faster than the others. And I think it would be faster than a 2 mini-star minigame and like trying to figure out an extra 1 mini-star to make up for the difference. I think it would be faster, because I can't imagine where you would get that 1 mini-star to make up for the difference, because I'm grabbing all the easy ones. I'm grabbing all the easy mini stars. Here's a mini game that can only take 30 seconds, so that's a good choice. Obviously, Cold Front was the fastest, but this one's not that bad. This one's not that bad. There's no difficulties on the setting for story mode. For the Party Planner trick, there's no difficulty setting.
Finish.
From what I've seen, I think the AI set on like normal difficulty, or maybe hard. They might be set on hard difficulty. I know there's like, I think there's a master difficulty for the AI. I think. I'm not too sure though. But yeah, no difficulty setting. So these minigames are just easy. It's really the luck-based ones that we can't realistically do. Oh man, Lackey 2's coming up. And here I get confused a bit. Here I'm like, which way do I gotta go? I know Lackey 2's coming up, but then I remember I gotta talk to this dude. Yeah, I get a bit confused. This is like my 3rd or 4th time doing the speedrun. I did like some practice speedruns beforehand, and this was like my 3rd or 4th time, so you know, not the most elegant. There's some minor mistakes, but it's still a great speedrun. Still a great speedrun. Don't worry, there's only a couple more Lackey 2 quizzes. Only a couple more, man. I swear these answers aren't like randomly, they aren't randomly placed. Cause I think these ones, it's like a bunch of 3s and a bunch of 2s. Which is like, you know, can't happen randomly. But like, I don't know, if you like see all the answers, you'll like notice that like there's a pattern on the first map, a pattern on the second map, a pattern on the third map, a pattern on the fourth map, and a pattern on the fifth map, and they're all like different patterns. I feel like they didn't choose these answer spaces randomly. It's tough to like, you know, describe. This is just the ramblings of a mad cactus that's, you know, being driven mad by Lackey 2. Here we gotta walk back and forth for this NPC quest. Like I said, maybe a minigame would be faster than this. But we actually get to unlock Bowser for our boss fight because of this, so that actually helps. Because if we don't do this to unlock Bowser, then we have to do the boss fight by ourselves. Which is probably going to be too slow. Even though I think the boss HP scales, but I have no like definitive proof. But yeah, you get Bowser, and then you also get another mini star once you talk to the dude again. So maybe a minigame would be faster, but it's like very tough to like tell. Because you, like I said, you gotta factor in the loading times for those minigames. You gotta factor that in. The loading times, man. And not every minigame can be done in under 30 seconds. Some of them take more. Some of them take longer than 30 seconds. Here we do a minigame, though. Here we do a minigame. If I had played this more, I would have done it better at this minigame. You'll see I learned the strat at the end. I try to yeah. You just try to get the hands to hit the enemy, and then I figure out you can just spam. You can just spam off cooldown, and the AI is too slow to react.
Winner.
If I had known that could work from the beginning, I would have done it from the beginning, but I literally like figured out like right then and there that you can just spam and the AI is too slow. Yeah, I didn't know. I figured it out right then and there. That one's actually a really fun minigame. There's actually like a lot of mind tricks, because if you jump over the hand that they send at you, the hand then hits them. So you gotta like do mind games of, do you just do an empty hop, or do you actually ground pound and send the hand way away? I actually love that minigame a lot. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun against like actual humans. But yeah, like I said, this game has great mini games, absolutely fun mini games. But yeah, we've only got the Lonesome Bowser. But I swear I do this in the same amount of rounds as like 3 NPCs. I swear I do this fight with 1 NPC in the same amount of rounds as I do it with 3 NPCs. I swear, man, I swear.
Start.
But yeah, this one's a fun boss fight. It's like a puzzle. And you know me, I love my puzzles. And thankfully the NPCs are pretty fast. Like, sometimes they even beat you to solving the puzzle. So thankfully the NPCs are fast at this. Yeah, this one's a fun one. I think this is my favorite boss fight. I think this one's my favorite. Oh, look how fast that solution was. Also, I love this sumo enemy. I love this sumo enemy, man. He's so, like... Look at him, man. He's gonna do, like, a pose once he gets to below half health, and it's gonna be so, like... Honestly, so cute. It's kind of a weird word to describe it, but honestly, he's gonna do like a very cute pose. Like it's a weird word to describe it, I know, but just wait. Because he's gonna summon smaller sumo dudes too. Watch. Here it is. Here it is. Isn't that so, like, funny, cute? I don't know what the right word to describe that is, but I love that. I love him, man. I think this actually is my favorite boss fight in this game. Damn, it's too fast. Because he would, if we take too long, he'll send his sumo guys down to like mess with our tiles and flip them over. We're just too fast. Here, I know, I didn't like look ahead, but I had a feeling I had to flip it to the other direction. I just had that feeling, and it was the right feeling. But yeah, like I said, the NPCs are pretty fast at this. Pretty fast. But yeah, that's Roam Raceway done. Like I said, Goomba Lagoon was the longest one. 15.5 minutes for Goomba Lagoon, and then like 11 minutes for Mega Wiggler's Tree Party, like 13 for Rainbow Galleria, and like another 13 for Roam Raceway. I think it might be like 16 for King Bowser's Keep, but yeah. King Bowser's Keep is gonna be rough. You're gonna see the one mistake I'm talking about. It's gonna be in an RNG based minigame. And instead of getting first place and getting 3 mini stars, I'm gonna get second place and only gets 2 mini stars, and I'm gonna like think I have to reset the run. But then I like think it through and I'm like, well wait, in my notes I'm gonna do a mini game that gives me 2 mini stars. So what if I just do a mini game that gives me 3 mini stars instead? And then I kinda like panic because I like forget where an easy 3 mini star mini game is. I like think I know, but then I don't, and then I like panic, but I eventually find one. So yeah, you're gonna see that. King Bowser's Keep is also interesting because it's something you have to do. There's something you have to do. You have to unlock the gate where that big Koopa was. You have to unlock it, because then you can't get to the mini stars and, you know, do the boss fight. The good news is unlocking the gate gives you like 8 mini stars or something, so it's a pretty good quest line in and of itself. It gives you like 12 mini stars. Here, this is actually mandatory too. I don't even talk to Dry Bones, he talks to me. So yeah, this one's mandatory. It's not that bad. It actually goes by pretty fast. Like what? Yeah, 9 seconds. Yeah, this one was really fast. I probably would have done it even if it wasn't mandatory. 9 seconds, man. For 3 mini stars, easy. But yeah, that one was actually mandatory. I didn't talk to Dry Bones, he talks to me. But yeah, there's just a lot of luck-based stuff here. I feel, yeah. So I talked to this guy, and you gotta roll a 3 or higher to beat this Mecha Koopa. I roll an 8. So this was one RNG-based mini-star. I'm gonna have to talk to him again and beat a Mecha Koopa with like 8 stamina. And it takes me 2 dice rolls then. It takes me 2 dice rolls to beat the 8 health Mecha Koopa. So that's a bit unfortunate, but I just instantly started with the quest line. Because you gotta, it's mandatory to open this gate to get to your mini stars. So you gotta talk to the big Koopa, then you gotta talk to Kamek, gives you a key, you gotta go to the gate, but then the key's like, I wanna do something before I get used, and then you gotta do that, and then that, and then blah blah blah. It's a very involved quest line. Very involved quest line. And it's mandatory. But eventually it'll give you good mini stars. So here's the... Oh, it's only 7. 7 health Mecha Koopa. I roll a 3. Luckily I end up rolling an 8. I think he just keeps the damage though, so I only need to roll like 4 or higher. Yeah, he keeps the damage, but I roll an 8, so get wrecked, Mecha Koopa. A bit RNG based, but it's fine. And then we get to the mini game that I fail. And fail, I mean get second place. It's this one. It is Hot Cross Blocks. If you've been playing Mario Party recently, you might know the minigame style. Where you gotta choose something, and you only get it if no one else has chosen it. Here I also panic because I gotta move my splits out of the way so it doesn't block them in. So you only get the tiles if you choose a tile that no one else has chosen, so it's literally RNG based. In my testings, I have somewhat found that if you try to be greedy, it works out. So you see I'm gonna be greedy and take the one that moves me 3 times ahead. And it's gonna work out. This is not gonna work out forever though. And like here, like which one is the greediest option? Is it number 2 or number 4? I end up choosing number 4. But like, it was like a 50-50. Here is where everything starts falling apart. Which one would you choose to be the most greedy? Literally 1, 2, and 3 are basically the same. And I guess what I choose? I choose 3. And guess what I should have chosen? I should have chosen 2. How would I know that? How would I know that? And here's where it just all falls apart. Because now my greedy strategy can't even like work. Yeah, it just all falls apart. I think it's really just truly random. I don't think the AI has a pattern. I try to be greedy and choose 3. But look at that, it doesn't work. Should have chosen 2. Eventually I'm gonna stop this greed strategy and try to play it safe. But it's just not gonna work. Yeah, once I see this happen, I like panic. Once Peach gets there, I like panic really hard. Although I do choose for greed here. And it works out, thankfully. But here's where I try to play it safe, and I think that screws me. Although all of these are basically the same. Like I said, I think it's just RNG based. It's just RNG based. Literally just RNG based. Like, look at, how do you know which one to choose? Here I played safe. I don't choose either the 3rd or the 4th one. I just choose the 2nd one, but it didn't matter. I get screwed either way.
Finish!
So here I'm panicking. Because I needed, in my notes, I needed the 3 mini stars from this game. I'm panicking. I think I gotta reset the run. Because I planned to get 3 mini stars from this game, and I only get 2. So I'm panicking, but then I calm down and I think it through, and I realized further down in my notes I'm doing a mini game for 2 mini stars. And so I think, well, hold on. Why don't I just upgrade that mini game into a 3 mini star mini game? This will be my 2 mini star mini game, and then the later one is gonna be the 3 mini star mini game. So I did some quick thinking. I like tried to calm my nerves because I was like panicking just like instantly. But now I'm like trying to like focus. I'm like taking it seriously, trying to like, you know, salvage the run. But as like I said, what am I supposed to do in that scenario? What am I supposed to do in that RNG based minigame? Literally, like, thankfully there's only one RNG based minigame that you have to do. In 100% speedrun, there's like at least 2, maybe even more. But luckily in the 80% there's only 1. But yeah, like I said, what was I supposed to do? Thankfully I got 2nd place, so I can salvage the run by like doing some quick fixing. I'm very proud of myself for coming up with this quick fix. Cause I really was considering just resetting the run right then and there. Here I just have to walk around and do some stuff. This Hammer Bro gives you like a free mini star just for answering his question correctly, so I just walk all the way around to him. And finally, you can talk to the big Koopa and give him the code, which is 96, and he's gonna give you 5 mini stars, so at least he gives you a decent amount. He gives you a decent amount. I also realized I gotta move my splits back so you can actually see my mini star count. But yeah, we have done all the mandatory stuff, and now we can just like start cleaning up house. I only need 4 more mini stars because Lucky 2 quiz is gonna give me 10. So here I get 1 from the Boo, because he's very easy to get. I just gotta walk to this next spot. And here's where I'm thinking I need to do a 3 mini star minigame. Here's where like I'm trying to think of any 3 mini star minigames. My original plan is to do a 2 mini star minigame. There's this bullet bill one, and I'm thinking there's 2 mini games at this bullet bill guy. I do the one that's worth 2 mini stars and it's super easy. I think the other one gives me 3 mini stars, so that's why I go here. I choose the big bullet, but it only gives me 2 mini stars. So I'm panicking. I accidentally talked to him again. I thought the other minigame of his was gonna give me 3 mini stars, but it doesn't, so I'm starting to panic. I know back at the beginning there's a decent minigame that gives you 3 mini stars. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go back there. I'm thinking I'm gonna take this pipe, I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the map, and I'm gonna do the one that gives me 3 mini stars, and it's like decent. It's okay. But I see this sign. This sign is for a minigame. I can't remember what minigame it is, but I have a feeling it might be 3 mini stars. I'm willing to just like check the sign because it's on my way to the top. I'm willing to check the sign and see what this minigame is. And it turns out it's gonna be the minigame we do. It's gonna be the minigame we do. We managed to like complete the minigame in pretty good time, so I'm very happy with this salvaging. The salvaging of the run where we get bad RNG. Also, like it to please, like it to, you're driving me nuts. But yeah, I had to like think on my feet here, and I'm very happy I managed to come up with a solution. So, last of Like It 2 plays. And then I check what the minigame is. Check the sign. Again, yeah, all these decorations, yada yada. And it's hot hot hop. And I decided to play it, because I know it's a 45-second minigame, but it's also an elimination minigame, and I know the AI can get eliminated early on. So I know it's not going to take 45 seconds. And I assume this is going to be faster than me walking all the way back to the beginning and doing that one minigame. That's not even like the best. So I choose this one. I think this one actually ends up taking me like 30 seconds. I think this one actually ends up taking me 30 seconds. It might end up taking me 40. Because remember, the clock started at 45. Okay, it only took me like 33. That's like super acceptable. Only took me 33 seconds, super acceptable. Remember, I would have had to walk to the beginning to that one minigame. So that added time would have, you know, made the difference. So I'm glad I did hot hop. And remember, I only did this minigame because I got unlucky on the cross blocks one. If I had gotten the 3 mini stars there, I would have done the bullet bill minigame that lets you just jump from bullet to bullet. And that one would have been like super fast. Like super fast. But it's fine, we managed to salvage it. And now we do the Bowser fight. So here, this is a very rough Bowser fight, not gonna lie. It's very rough. I only have one NPC, because all the NPCs are a pain to get on this map, besides Boo. Bowser Jr., his minigame takes forever. Rosalina, her minigame takes forever. I love her minigame, it's like a Rainbow Road minigame. Like snowboarding on Rainbow Road, I love it, but it takes forever. And then there's like a Koopa Troopa you can get, but you have to do like a minigame chain quest to unlock it. You gotta do like one minigame, and I think that unlocks another minigame, and then once you do that minigame, you then unlock the Koopa Troopa. It just takes too long. It takes too long to get the Koopa Troopa. Unfortunately, we just gotta just gotta do this. You can see having more NPCs would help on this fight. You can see having more NPCs would help on this fight. I realize I should be getting closer to him. I should be getting closer to Bowser when he does his fireball spin. I'm just afraid of his claw attack, but here is when I realize I just get close. Get close and then back up, because now he's probably gonna do his claw attack. This fight definitely would have appreciated more NPCs. Koopa Troopa would take too long to get, man. And everyone else would take too long to get. But yeah, Bowser's gonna heal to full. And this is where like having more NPCs do more damage would help. But they would just take too long to get them. So I just take the time loss, because I would have to spend an even bigger time loss having to get those NPCs. But yeah, this Bowser fight is rough. I don't even play it that well. Not gonna lie, I don't even play this fight that well. You're gonna see me take a lot of hits. You're gonna see me take a lot of fireballs. I almost like end up being like the tank role. I end up taking like a lot of hits just so that Boo can deal damage. The beginning part of this phase goes perfectly though. I managed to like stun lock him almost. And then Boo like ends up being like a good dodge tank. But yeah, we managed to stun lock him. It's only during the second phase that I like end up being like the tank and just taking like all the hits just so that Boo can deal the damage. Which is funny to say, like, you know, tanks and DPS in a Mario Party game. It's like funny to talk about. But yeah, during the first phase, Boo has his aggro. It's only during the second phase that I get his aggro and then I just have to tank everything. Which is probably for the best, because Boo has been like doing these attacks like off cooldown pretty reliably. Maybe you've just been like looking at Boo. He's just been like off cooldown doing these +5 attacks every like second. Yeah, here I just like I just like tank so much damage here. Like I'm just like getting you're gonna see it, you're gonna see it. It might not look like it, but yeah, this fire attack just I try to like hide in the corner. And I try to stay away from Boo so Boo doesn't get hit by that fire attack. But you cannot stay in the corner. You cannot stay in the corner for any of these attacks. Because when you're charging up an attack, you move slower. So you just gotta stop charging an attack to dodge these attacks, but then that means you deal less damage. So I try to get like as far away from Boo as possible and just tank this damage. Yeah. 4 hits, man. I just try to tank the damage and let Boo do his stuff. I'm just tanking all this. Please, Boo. Please, Boo. Please. There we go. Yeah, Boo definitely carried. Although I carried it with my tanking stats. Yeah, that's a tough boss fight.
Finish!
Tough boss fight. That one definitely, you want a lot more NPCs. But yeah, that's it. That's a party planner trek. Honestly, I don't even really know where to end the split, because I'm not gonna end it here. I'm not gonna end it at the clear screen, because there's like a little bit more that's gonna happen. Kamek's gonna show up, and then Kamek's gonna be actually like sad because Kamek's just been like planning this entire event and then has been like super stressed and would actually like appreciate one mini star. They actually like give you an option to give like none mini stars or like all mini stars. From what I've seen, giving one is like the same as giving all. If you give all your mini stars, Kamek's like, whoa, I appreciate it, but I'll just keep one and return the rest. Yeah, I don't like really know where to end my split, so I just wait until the screen turns completely white, and then I end my split. I wait for the screen to turn completely white, and then I end my split, and I just call it there. Because now, credits roll! Whoa, that's Party Planner Trek. Any percent. Super Mario Party Jamboree. But yeah, if you give Kamek all your mini stars, Kamek just like keeps one and returns the rest. I don't know what happens if you give Kamek none. I actually don't know what happens if you give Kamek none. But who would do that? Who would give Kamek none mini stars? You gotta give Kamek at least one. But yeah, that's a Party Planner Trek. If you're wondering what gets unlocked for 100%ing Party Planner Trek, like, it's basically just decorations. Decorations and I think maybe achievements. I don't think there's any like story cutscenes because I have 100% at Party Planner Trek. There was like no story cutscenes or anything, just like extra decorations and extra like achievements. But yeah, that's the speedrun. 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 59 seconds. Like I said, I don't know if I was like splitting where I should be. I mean, I'm the guy who I invented this speedrun, so I get to decide. I get to decide. But yeah, speedrun. Fun game, fun game. Got a bit annoying a little bit, like RNG wise and like Lakitu wise. But for the most part, I mean, it's mini games. It's mini games and it's talking to people and just doing deliveries. It's fun. It's fun, and if you actually like play it normally, they've got some fun dialogue. The NPCs have some pretty fun dialogues. Yeah, I'd recommend. I'd recommend playing it normally. No need to speedrun it on your first try. But yeah, pretty fun game. And like, yeah, the other game modes are fun too. I haven't really played much of them, but yeah, would recommend Jamboree. But yeah, I think that's it for me. That's the speedrun. I don't think you need to see all the credits, right? But yeah, if you're wondering why I chose Donkey Kong, I just like him. I mean, come on, he's DK. Donkey Kong, man, you gotta like him. But yeah, I think that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was CactusMarsh. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye.